Hi, my name is Amethyst Robeson. I'm a licensed professional counselor as well as women's life coach. And today I'll be talking about primary and secondary losses when it comes to grief and loss. So when you think about primary losses, what do you think about? Usually the big wave loss is the actual loss of a loved one. Grief is most associated with the death of someone. But of course, there are other reasons that people experience loss too. But the big wave is usually that loved one. That is the primary way that we all as humans experience loss. One of the secondary ways is the loss of finances, support, car, sex, emotional support. Can you think of any other mini waves? Now, I'm saying mini waves because I'm making the comparison, but some of these that I call secondary could be a big wave and primary for you. You have to look at these and determine what's big and what's a secondary loss for you. But in the sense of what I'm explaining, the secondary losses could be that you lost finances because your loved one passed away. Or maybe you lost sex because your loved one is no longer with you. Sometimes it's emotional support because there's been a divorce or separation. Maybe a child is going through some things and you've lost that connection with them. That too can bring a lot of emotional feelings and grief into your process. So that big wave is primarily the loss of a loved one. And again, some of the secondary losses that we can experience could be the loss of our finances, support, cars, vehicles, items that we cherish and love. It's important to know these things because it helps you understand where you are and the significance of what you lost. But it also helps, if you are a helper, helps you understand how to better talk with the person that is grieving. You don't want to go into a situation where you're trying to help somebody and they see it as a big wave and you may see it as a small secondary wave. So maybe dig a little deeper, ask questions, find out where they are, and that's a good way to start that conversation about grief and loss.